Hi, this is my name is Tina, and I'm from San Jose, California. I am currently 5'2". I weigh about 250-ish pounds, and I'm 43 years old. I'm on my way to WrestleMania party, so we'll show you what we're gonna eat. So this is the WrestleMania party, all my friends. This is the wonderful food that we are going to eat today. We got some Togo sandwiches, we got some big chips in here. There's some sodas, some cupcakes, some dip.
Oh my God, look at the sandwich. This thing's like 14 foot long.
Alright. So this is where I work. It's noisy, it's hairy, it's dirty. This is Watson. Watson here, he looks really, really big, but in actuality, I am bigger. I am 100 pounds bigger than this dog that I am going to groom. I know. So this is what we do all day. As you pretty much groom dogs, get all hairy and dirty. It's kind of, it's a job that, you know, it's a lot of hard work. And some days I'm so tired I just want to go home and go to bed. Because, you know, it takes a lot of energy to move around a dog like this and a lot of time. And then by the time I get done, I'm tired, want to go home, go to bed. So I sit in my chair and watch TV and pretty much die that way. I know this job here, it's like a super comfortable job for me, and I know that I should be doing something more, and I should do something, you know, I should be out there helping people or doing something that's more productive in the world. I mean, even though big dogs like this, you know, dogs need to be groomed, but it's more of a job for someone young and going out. And the only thing that holds me back to staying on this job is the fact that I'm not comfortable with myself. I don't feel confident, and I feel like sometimes, like, because I'm so heavy and I look this way, that why would someone want to hire me to do something better?
My name is Dave Dutra. I'm a new trainer here for the beginners camp at All Pro Wrestling. Tina has been at this camp for the last 2.5 years. She actually started the same time I did in the camp as a beginning student. Tina has had a tough time getting through all the exercising courses, and whereas this program is set to turn out wrestlers roughly around 2 years, give or take, depending on your learning curve. Tina's been here for 2.5 years just in the beginners class and hasn't even advanced yet because she's had such a difficult time learning all the moves, doing the cardio and whatnot. And I don't see any better way to help her out than to get her body into better shape, because by losing a lot of the excess body fat that she has, it'll make her physically more able to perform what's needed to be done in the class. I just have this hunch that Tina has all the abilities physically, mentally. It's just that her size and her body is prohibiting her from giving her 100%. It's something that's holding her down, I believe, and I think she believes so too, which is why she wants to try out for The Biggest Loser.
Okay, so you guys want to see how the weight and stuff, so I figured what better way to do that than to show you how I have to get dressed for wrestling and how we have to hide some of this stuff. So first off, to hide all this stuff down here, we find the biggest, baggiest pants possible. Not that it's going to hide it all, but it might hide some, maybe, possibly. Not quite sure, but yeah. So we gotta get those. But unfortunately, we still have to figure out how to get rid of all this Homer Simpson belly we got going on here. So in order to get rid of that, We start off with a black shirt, sort of. So we still want something showing out there. Well, it kind of hot covers it, but not all that well. So we got this handy dandy leather corset. I put this puppy on. So we can go from this, so we're not quite as fat. But that's only because it's all sucked in there. It's not very pleasant. And then to make ourselves look a little more creepier, we got some handy dandy gloves. Kind of cool. Covers the tattoos. Basically, that's how we try to hide the fat. To turn into darkness, because darkness is kind of scary. Like, I don't think I'm so scary. I'm not scary enough yet. So we use these handy dandy contacts. And you start with the black one because it always goes in easier. I don't know why. It just does. Alright, there's the eyes. So since I'm so big, I should ought to look scary. So, and this definitely makes scary happen. Well, darkness is kind of kooky and crazy. Darkness has some mental issues. We kind of mixed a couple of psychotic issues together, because I'm not quite Barbie doll, and so I decided that I had to be a monster if I'm not a Barbie, because that's kind of what you get at wrestling. You get monsters and you get Barbies, and I kind of like monsters actually, so I decided that a little schizophrenia and a little multiple personality disorder would make a really good monster, except for it needed just a little tiny bit more. So we gave her some demon possession on top. We don't want to get too good with our makeup, because you know, darkness is kind of crazy, so she doesn't have to be too made up, just a little. And it always differs because I never know what I want to do until I do it. So this is the hard part, deciding where the paint's going to go. And some of my tattoos are just a little too cute. So we just say goodbye to them, sort of. Not totally, but sort of. And this arm has nothing, so we gotta give it something too. We just get to finger paint now. Now we're darkness! Hello, Biggest Loser Land. Our name is Darkness, and we're here today to talk about our host. Our host's name is Tina, and we wanted to tell you a little bit about her and why we chose her to be our host. Actually, we'll just stop with the wrestling persona, and let's just talk to me. I'm Tina, and I want to be the next Biggest Loser. And I know you've heard it from everybody. Everybody wants to be healthy. Nobody wants to be obese. No one wants to be seen walking down the street and people think that they're fat. No one wants to not be able to do things. Well, and everyone wants to be better. Everybody wants to be fit. They want to be pretty. They want boyfriends. They want better jobs. Well, I want the same thing everybody else does. But everybody does not have the heart and the desire and the personality to be the next Biggest Loser. And I know that I have what it takes to get down there and be the next Biggest Loser. If it means, because of my age and I'm a girl, I gotta work twice as hard in the gym, well, I'm gonna. If it means that I gotta play the game, well, I'm gonna. And all I gotta say is that you're looking at the next 2010 Season 10 Biggest Loser right here, Tina Pirtle.